Hi guys, I'm now cooking in my first time. My first time cooking.
Yes, as you've heard him, he is cooking for us for the very first time. So Abby has been asking to cook for everybody like for the past, I don't know, 2 weeks, and I've already said no. And the only thing that he knows how to make is eggs, because that is the only simplest thing that I've taught him how to cook in case I'm not around and he's hungry. He can make himself an omelette. But this time around, he was like, I want to learn how to cook for everybody. And I was like, you know what? Come here, my boy. So we started by the other time. I taught him how to peel an onion, and it took forever for him to get done with peeling an onion. But still, we later on had our lunch, right? Even though it was late. So today we wanted to eat beans. Actually, this is his favorite. He asked for it, and I was like, you know what? Since you're asking for it, and I was not planning on cooking. And he's like, okay, I chopped for him the onions and blended for him the tomatoes because I wanted him to make it perfect since the tomatoes are not juicy. We're going to be making beans and he wants to eat it with chapati. You guys saw last time that I had made it and then I told you guys that it is his favorite, right? So he loves what we call H-Commando in Uganda. Guys, my son is obsessed with that food. That type of food. Usually people say it's for the people who are broke. If you don't have money, that is the easiest thing you go for. But I personally love it. I love it so much. But yeah, today we're going to make our homemade commando. The chapatis are ready, they are done, and then the beans are here. These are fresh beans. I pressure cooked them, of course, and then I blended for him tomatoes. I cut for him onions. So here he is, guys. I have a big boy. My son is 7 years old and he can cook for us beans. What? I'm raising a very nice gentleman, you guys. Your daughter that is going to get married to my son should clap for me. Should be like, my mother-in-law is the best, because my son is going to be cooking for your daughters. My son is going to be cooking for your daughters. Anyway, so he's asking me step by step, what should I add in there? What am I supposed to add in there? And then I'm just telling him, so you have to add in this, you have to put this in. And I'm telling him, stir it like a pro. Do not stir it and show us that you don't know how to stir it. Anyway, we got done with all that, and then I added a little bit of water, as you can see. And at this point he's not in the kitchen because he was like, I'm done with all this. Your cooking is done, your food is ready, I'm hungry. To your face, show me.
I'm hungry.
What happened here? What happened here? Hungry?
Yes, I want food.
You're hungry, you want food?
What was that? It's up there.
We have a dragonfly in here. It's making noise. Quack, 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 quack. It's a dragonfly. It's a what?
A butterfly. You see that?
Yeah.
It's up there.
It's up there. Do you want it to go out?
See we still? Should we scared? Yeah. So our beans are ready. Now it's time to chop up the chapati. I'm going to give each one of them one chapati. So I love cutting it into smaller pieces like you see here. But they're not getting out of the kitchen. Every 2 minutes, it smells so good. I added some ghee in there, like the homemade ghee, and it smells so beautifully. Oh my god. So every single time he's coming in the kitchen, Mommy, not yet. Mommy, where is my food? Mommy, not yet. I'm like, I'm cutting the chapatis. How do you want me to mix them in the beans when they are not cut? Wait for me, give me time, let me mix them. But the beans look so good, the kitchen smells so good. Even though it's me and somebody else is cooking and I'm hungry, I'll keep coming into the kitchen because the smell that is coming out of here is completely I don't even know how to explain it, but yes, I use natural ghee, the Ugandan ghee, and it smells so good. And here I'm like, bro, stop coming into the kitchen saying you're hungry every single time. So the chapatis are done. Let us serve my boys and let them have something to eat. You guys should try this out. Just have yourself a chapati and beans and you see how it tastes good. Because Abby tried it once when I was in India, because when I was in India I wasn't eating the rice, I was only going for chapatis once in a while and everything. He was like, yo mommy, this really tastes so good, and he never stopped eating it. So yes, that is what they're going to be having for dinner. You guys can tell me what you guys feed your kids for dinner so that I can have some ideas from there. Otherwise, mine, anything that I have, it could be noodles, because in the evening, who wants to work in the evening? Who wants to cook in the evening? I'm not one of those people who love cooking like in the evening especially, but then I have to do it for my family, and then most of the times I do it because I have the children and I have boys and they're always hungry. But you can tell me your simple recipes in the comment section below, and you tell me what you guys feed your boys or your children, something simple for me to try out with my family. Would be so glad to try out something new. It could be from a different country, it could be from my country, anything. But yes, give me your recipes, the go-to recipes, the simplest, the easiest, the quick ones for me to make for my boys. So this is going to be their dinner, and trust me, Abinash has never been so thankful. Like he becomes thankful the day that I make something that he knows he loves so much. Like today, you guys are gonna see how he's gonna be so thankful and everything. But thank you so much for watching my video to this point. Don't forget to finish it up, leave a like, leave a comment, share it if you can. Be generous enough to share it, please guys. And yeah, Abby, hey, be excited to see what you're eating.
My favorite for you. Shall we try my beans? That's so good!
So do you know how to cook?
I don't know how to cook.
Do you know how to cook?
Yeah.
Huh.
I know only how to cook beans.
Hmm.
And rice, especially I want to cook rice.
You wanna cook rice?
Yes.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. And guys, make sure you go to my file and subscribe and like. And please make me get 1,000,000 likes.
Go ahead and have your dinner. Talking too much.
And
Bye.
I have 1,000,000 likes.